matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter how smart you think you're playing. You're just not playing right. And lately, it's been ugly. Ugly. I play like an intermediate. Sometimes I play like a beginner. But today could be a surprise. You never know. We'll see. Here we go. We're just about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I'm glad you fast forwarded to this right here. Oh, hey, buds. Good luck. This is the FFA third round. Africa Advanced Progressive with unstable portals, no fog, no blizzards. The alliances are off. I've got to ready up for this game. My coffee's getting cold. And we are going to see what happens. We need some points. Carter says some nice things about me in the background and chat there, so I'll take that positivity. Oh, and I'll roll with it. So this is, to me, a game where bonuses are not going to matter unless you're a luck sack, and I don't see any luck sacks in the group, so we're going to go positional. We need to have some up here, so we're going to put a couple there. We need to find a take. I might use that 6 and pop it into the middle. We'll put this right here. I really don't want to go to the middle with the 6, but I kind of have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put 4 there. And I'm going to drop my 2 all the way back down to there. I want as many positions as possible for this. I'm trying to spread out a little bit and keep a target on everybody. My target should be blue, normally. But because I don't know these players, and we're going to check the ranks right now. Grandmaster, post-apocalyptic, Punk Snail, good player. We've got Rob, who's an expert. We have Solomon Amano, who is a beginner. We have General Temple, who's an intermediate. So the orange and the green. We have a Master and Smurf Forge, Woodpecker. Okay, I'm not going to check the records or anything. I'm just going to go by that for now, and then we'll see how everybody sets up for this game. Our target should be blue, but if orange or green make mistakes, then we might be able to get them. Kristen, you're having a rough tournament go too, eh? Yeah, I had a 2-point game. My tournaments haven't been good for the last couple of years. I decided not to play for a while there, and then when I went back, I got hit really hard in 2 games in a row in the FFA. Didn't even go into the 3rd game because it just felt like I was getting pummeled on purpose. And I said, no more of that. And then I went back to this game, and first game, wow, 2 points. Second game, 16 points. Now, we'll see how this goes. The idea is to get bounties. And purple is kind of stuck at the top in the middle. They'll have big stacks probably. Green's going for a bonus, which is hilarious. Blue doesn't like that idea. I don't like that idea. We will not be having any of that, I doubt. White should break that themselves. They've got a lot of troops coming in. They have a few positions. They can just give it a little pop maybe. Didn't read the board well. Yeah, my game of zombies. Normally I play good zombies, okay? I'm not going to BS you here. I normally play decent zombies. I had no idea that the count of the zombies were going to be as big as they were coming in after the trade that I did to take a second bonus. No idea that the zombies were going to come in with such a large amount. I know they come in big, but it's not like it was huge. And I had a 10 stack get run over, 16 stack get 12. 14 stack get run over, a 5 get run over, and I had like 8 troops left. Everybody else had 20 something or 30 something. So when that happens, there's nothing you can do about it. So what are we doing here with green? Green should not be holding that bonus, and I can't waste a bunch of troops. What I can do is take 2 of these, put that up there. I'm not going to bother hitting green there. I'm just going to take the portal and put the 2 on there. Not that I need the portal, it's just it's a good spot to hide out of the way, right? When the portal changes or does whatever it's doing, I can stay and hide in the corner for now. Get my positions spread out a little bit. I think I'm going to end up with 4, maybe 5 positions that are strong. Fommenson, welcome in, buds. You did good too in your first game. Nice isn't happy with you. Oh yeah, it's a good player. If you got Nice on his knees, and hey, woo, all the power to you. Those darn German players, they're good. Yep, quite the battle going on out there in the world of risk. There's a lot of great players. People are like, oh, I want to be number 1. I should be number 1. I'm the best in the world. I think I'm the best. It's like, do you know what the competition is like at the highest level of this game? You should see some of the stuff people have to do to win a game when it comes to the highest level. Grandmaster games, unbelievable. You did Nice in first, eh, Fommenson? Nice job, nice job. Yeah, Carter, playing the best possible players and that aren't full lucky settings, that where you have to really do a little bit of work. Everybody understands that, you're doing what you got to do to make this game go, and then you make that one move that nobody expects. It helps you win the game. It's the surprise that I like when it comes to playing Grandmasters, where they're like, wow, I didn't see that move coming. It wasn't something I was expecting. Oh, it's kind of getting cold. I'm going to have to put my coat on. Okay, so is there anybody chasing anybody down? Purple's been trying to spread out. That's not bad. Orange moves out of there a bit. Okay, okay. Green gets a bunch of extra troops because nobody broke them. That's not going to work great for later for trades. Well, he will have to get broken. Yeah, I think some of the best players that play in and against GMs and GM tournaments, that the way that they win those games and how they win their games is spectacular sometimes. How you can run over people to get to your kills and do what you need to do to continue rolling forward, and knowing that you can do it is the key component. White's in 3-4 positions. They're pretty weak right now. Now, let's see. I'll put that one up there. And we will portal out of the way. Just getting out of the way. Green's focused and solely down here at the bottom. I think winning records are a moot point, really, like percentage of wins. If you put it together and said, okay, we're going to take all the guys that have made it to Grandmaster over the last 3 years, doesn't matter if they're a Grandmaster now, and said, let's put them all into a bracketed tournament.
Sith Lord.
Thank you for the gifted sub. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Carter. Carter with the gift sub. Awesome. And I think if you put them all into a tournament and said, yeah, here guys, go. Let's see who ends up out of 7 to 10 to 20 games with the best win record. There's only going to be a very small percentage of those people that have an 80 plus win rate. Very small. Because the talent pool is so big and the spawns are so random on maps that you never know what kind of spawn you're going to get, and it's hard to come back from crappy spawns and crappy dice and somebody making a mistake and costing you extra troops. You can't make those decisions. So it's a free. You can't have that bonus. You can't have a bonus. Like, you guys are bonusing it. These guys are new, right? Is this guy new? Is Rob new? Rob's an expert. He's a little brave. Blue's got a lot of troops. How's he got so many? I would like to do something, but I can't because of how weak I am, and my positions aren't the best for what I want to do. You don't think many people would have after 20 games an 80 plus win rate? I mean, it's very, very few would if there was anybody, because you have to have some luck with that, right? Okay, what was I thinking about doing? Moving the map down so I can see better. Go there. Gonna go there. Gonna go there. Unfortunate. I don't know why he's saying unfortunate. Blue gets to hold. If green gets to hold, blue gets to hold. Why not? Sure, let's just do it that way. What is that? Gabon and Congo? Okay, so we're getting to the point now where if we don't knock green purple down by turn, say round 6, we gotta knock them down a little or they're gonna get too big. But they are not. Is this guy General Temple's an intermediate? So we got an expert intermediate holding bonuses. This could get dangerous. Purple and green, right? Did I say the wrong color? We do that. Risk streamers do that all the time. We're thinking one thing and we say another, right? We say the wrong color for the wrong thing, but people figure it out. They know. Some of the newer tournament players here will be thinking, should I trade in to make sure I don't get killed? I don't know. Should you? You're in round 5. We all know that somewhere around, probably around 7 on these newer players, they go and do stuff. So we'll see what happens here. And I should be taking more time with my turns, considering all my options. Because right now, my lines are only good to a certain degree and not perfect. And it's hard to get them perfect when you're trying to do a 4-position play. I wanted to do a 5, but unless my ones stay where they are, I will be doing a 4-position, I think, play. Claude Unconscious is here. Hi, Claude. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. This is indeed progressive. Oh, he's hitting red, or hitting orange. Oops. Yeah. That's an oops. That is an oops. He's going to break him. No. Just taking a card and calling it. Green's getting set up. Loves their bonuses. They're happy where they are. Let's see what white does here. Okay, let's trade in. Oh, that's ugly. So what I think I'm going to do, block purple off from trying to kill. See, blue has lines in the backside to orange and through every direction. He's got a spot to go from. But I'm thinking that, yeah, break purple. Good job. Blue had the most troops to do that. That was worth it. Green wasn't really doing anything about it, so, and they didn't have much of an opportunity until now with the portal open. They might have. But we'll see with purple's trade who he takes it out on. If he hits blue or if he tries to do something a little crazier. That's not going to help me much, I don't think. Okay, orange, what are you going to do? You going to hit purple back now that you're angry? Okay, so we got white gonna trade in after green. See, does green have any lines on white? Because he might go for white. No, white's up here still stuck hidden away. Orange is deciding what to do. He's got 3 decent stacks now. What's purple do with this trade? Does he go and get brave and try and do something to somebody? I think he's just sitting. Just going to take a card. Are there any maidens in this community? You mean ladies of risk? Or damsels in distress? Or iron maidens? Which maidens are you talking about? Because there is quite a female presence now in Risk. There was a very small presence before, but since last year, I think there's been quite a growth of female influencers when it comes to the Risk community. Green's pocketing. At one time I did a video, there's some videos on my YouTube if you want to check them out from the past. I think they're still there, from Ladies of Legends, there might be one. I messed up the videos and had to take the audio from one place and put it into another because I messed it all up and cut it in half. But there's some Ladies of Legends stuff from way back in the tournament for Legends Seasons 1 and 2. Miss Tigris and Mal and AK Speedy. Snow Lily was in one of them. Lola Millie was in one, I think. I don't know if Stormy was in one. I don't think she was in one. But yeah, there was a few of the ladies in there. Right, Leona too, and Lena. Yeah, some really good players. Like, God, those girls are good. What are we looking at here? A whole bunch of people trying to figure it out, eh? light that territory up. There we go. Got it. Do I want to move that? You know what? I'm going to move that like that. There we go. Good call. Thanks for the help. Reduce the UI. That's a good call. Now I can see things better and hit the lines better. So we're coming up on the TSN turning point. If somebody doesn't do something crazy now, to be next round, the game would be over if everything does fall into place. And do I have a trade? And I'm not being careful enough when it comes to the other players and their lines on me. Because right now, White's got some good lines on Orange. Part of the reason why I put that 3 there was to slow him down a bit. Purple would have lines on me, but they don't. Blue's not in the portal, so they only got lines on green. They're sitting back, hoping not to get hit. I was hoping to have a trade right there because I know who exactly I was going to go after next if I got the opportunity. My card luck isn't there though, so I got to play positional and hope to survive any kind of craziness. Which green is probably the craziest because he's got the most troops. Oops, oops, he says oops. What's he doing? He's trying to kill somebody? He's trying to kill blue. Oh, he's going to get him. Take his bounty. But he's going to have 5 cards after, and green's got a ton of troops. This isn't going to be good if he doesn't make this. This would be free kills for green. You better get this. Yeah, there you go. He got it. Okay. Green still can kill orange. Orange takes a bounty from blue. So blue finishes last, post-apocalyptic, the Grandmaster. So if you're looking at the stats of the players and you see a Grandmaster, that's probably why he got hit a bit. I'm not a Grandmaster right now, I'm a Master. So I don't look as threatening. Yeah, he got some rolls. Now here comes a trade in so he can go kill him for his cards. Let's see if they make any pathing errors or any issues because they don't got any portals open. And he's got to go through me to get through to the 8. He doesn't have enough down here to get everything properly. Or does he? This game is over. I might finish in 4th. Oh, he's going white? That was weird. Ah, that's weird. He's not going to kill him. Feeding. There's a bit of feeding going on here. Sitting orange now. White can still kill orange. This sucks that I don't have a trade right now. Portals are going to open up for me. So I do have an opportunity. Do I have enough troops? Can white kill orange right here with the trade? Do they have a trade? If they have a trade, this works for them. They don't have a trade. They've got to go through some troops. Yes, they have a trade. Good. They're going to get orange. Good for white. Who's he going after that? Purple or me? It's got to be me because I got the 4 cards, right? I hope not. No, he's got. It's going to be a tough one to go by because it all depends on what he does with his troops after. Here we go. He is. He's going orange. Hitting purple along the way. Gonna get the cards and kill purple next. Yeah. 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 Give him a well played for that. That helps me out. Well played. That moves me up a position if he kills purple first. Go get purple. You gotta go north and then south. Oh my! Can I get there? Can I get there? How do I get there? Guys, how do I... Oh my goodness, how do I get there? Oh my goodness, I can only use this and then the backside for the 6. I can't go anywhere with the 6. I got nowhere. I got nowhere. $73%. Okay. Come on. Can't click anything. Fuck! Oh, I can't stand this map for that. I can't zoom in at the same time as I can't fucking do anything. Do I have a trade? Please tell me I have a trade. Oh my god, I didn't even do the trades right to make sure I had a trade at the end. Oh, I suck at this game. God, I hate that when you can't click the territory. I had problems with this one up here. I reduced the UI and I still can't click this 3. So I have to go through this to get there, and I didn't want to go through here. I wanted to do the portal and hit that and then come with the 19. And because of a fucking stupid game, it's stupid. Like this map, you can't do that. It's just not right. It's brutal. Now I got to run around, try and click these goddamn territories. He's going to have 5 cards, and I got to do a lot of running. How am I going to do this? Okay. Where is he putting his stack? Where did he put that? Right there? All right, all right, all right. Should have hit that one more 3. Hopefully they have the same problems I do with the amount of splitting on small territories, right? That's all I'm hoping for. Yeah, I tried not to open up everything, so he had to do a split in a couple stacks. But I had to take as much territory as I could. I should have hit this 3 too, because it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, I'm not playing well. This is really bad. I should have got kills there. Should have finished the game off. And now I gotta hope that he runs out of time again and doesn't have a trade on 3. "71 troops, 58, 73. No trade." Oh, my luck changed, guys. He didn't have a trade. Now I've got a lot of territory, and he can't really catch up, I don't think. If I can click territories, I should be able to have this game. But the portals are closed, so I got to split up a lot of troops here. This could be tougher than I think it is. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there, so we need 8. 7 to start with. This is, I don't know if I can do this. Put 5 there. No. And they got a trade. I got a wild card. Can they make it? Can they make it? I sure hope they don't make it, because I need to get the trade in, run a bunch of the board, and then finish the game off. I can't believe I didn't have enough troops there to just, it's the portals closing that made it worse. They're going to open up this time, so it'd be easier, but it's still, I got to just basically follow its path, right? Come on, slow down. Go slower. You're going real fast. Their heart's got to be pumping, right? This poor person. General Temple, I love you, dude. Your heart's got to be just racing. I want to win this. I'm trying so hard. I've played like 574 games and I've been getting better and I'm doing okay. Yeah, he's just like, just heart just racing right now. I can't click my button. I can't click the button. It's driving me nuts. Oh, poor guy. You should have won this game. Got to get on PC, buds. You had the lead right from the beginning. But we're gonna do some damage to you now. So let's not mess around with this for too long. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we need make sure we get this. I might not have put enough over here for this, but okay. Here we go. Did I just do that? Oh my God. I just did that. That's okay. I need the practice. I fucking hate this map. Sorry about my language, but I hate this map. I've always hated this map. And that's the reason. It's just stupid. I gotta zoom in. I gotta zoom out. I missed the territory I'm clicking. I'm clicking the wrong. Rah! Bah! Bah! Finally. Finally. 2 bounties and a first. Is that what I get? Good game, well played. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say well played. I wouldn't say well played. I'd say that was a lucky game. I would like to have done better on my pathing and my abilities there the couple turns ago, but we'll take the victory. I'm not going to cry too much about losing because I didn't. It's the first time in a while I don't have to cry about it. All right, so let's just take a quick peek at these guys. So we had the Grand Master here. He got beat up. We had Rob. He came in late. Solomon, poor guy, got beat up. White got beat up. Green could have had the game. But thanks for the game, guys. That was fun. All right. So let's see here. What are we gonna do? Yeah, with no trade in 4, I thought it was those two. Thanks, Marin, for watching. I'm glad you're here, bud. How you been? Thanks for dropping in. Whoops, wrong button. Let's do this again.